8 carers have been jailed. The care home shut down. Let me tell you guys a story. There is this CQC member. She came as a staff, like a new carer. I don't know, maybe someone did whistleblow, or maybe they're doing their normal routine yearly check, and the managers are not allowed to tell the staff that this person comes from the CQC. So she came to the unit and introduced herself as a staff member. It was time for personal care. She went with the first person. They want to reposition the person in the morning. So she asked the lady, where is the sliding sheet? The woman said, she don't have sliding sheet. We'll use our hand and do it. He said, no, I cannot use my hand and do it. I will use sliding sheet. That is what I was taught. So that lady, the carer, said to her, this is why I don't like to work with new staff. This is how we've been doing it. Even the manager knows. So the lady said, I don't know, but I cannot do with my hand. So she called another staff. In her presence, they used their hand and dragged the lady without sliding sheet. She counted 1. It was time to do another person. That was transferring the person, I think, from bed to the wheelchair. And she asked them, the person, please, where is the hoist to hoist this person? He said the hoist, sometimes it's not working, sometimes it's working. So we don't used to wait for hoist. We just use our hand and take the woman and put in the wheelchair. The hoist is not working and the manager is aware, So we use our hand. The resident to care for is too much. She said, no, I can't do with my hand. As they said, that one went and brought the hoist. And the lady checked. The time they service the hoist is outdated. So they need to service it again. You're not supposed to use a hoist that have been serviced more than 6 months. It should be every 6 months, It should not be later than 6 months. So the woman said, I'm sorry, I cannot do it because this one is outdated. The other one, the second person was like, you are just new and you just came here, you are giving us attitude and all that. If you don't want to work, you go and sit down. She told her, sorry, I cannot use the hoist. She called another person, another staff, making it 3. They took the woman from the bed into the wheelchair. She counted 2. The other staff, what did she even say? The other staff, eating. He was feeding the other person. And with the staff that is giving medication came and put medication in the food. The food she's feeding the resident. She now asked her, okay, is this how to give her? She said, no, not how to give her, but she takes time. So we put it there so she can eat it. There are a lot of them, all of them keep on doing wrong things. So the woman was, taking note. She took note up to a point that she can no longer bear it. So she now went to the manager to tell the manager that, look, this is what is happening in the home. Are you aware? Manager said, no. If anything is wrong, they did not report to me. All of them have been put to do their trainings. If anything is going on in the unit, nobody have reported, and there's no way I will be in the office and I will know. During handover, he asks them, he goes around, whenever he's going around, everything is fine. So the CQC member was like, it is too much. It is too much. So that was how investigation started. Which other investigation do you need? They have already gotten what they wanted. And all the staff involved, all of them involved, 8 of them. You know why it's called 8 of them? They now had to go through their records. They had to go through their record. You see why I say recording is, that thing is very, very important. It can kill, it can make or mar you. 8 people was found guilty. 8 on that unit. She works in this unit. She goes in the other unit. I don't know how long it took her, but 8 of them, they were charged safeguarding. 8 of them. Please be careful.